Hello and welcome to the Wrath of the Lich King Dungeon and Raid Mount Farming Locations Guide. The first one here is the blue Proto Drake, which drops from the Utgard Pinnacle. So for Lions, head over to Ironforge, and if you're a Horde, take the Zeppelin out of Undercity all the way to Howling Fjord. Once you're in Ironforge, head towards the wetlands. The first boat you see here will take you to Theramore, so it's the furthest dock you need to go to, and that will take you to Howling Fjord. Be sure to set the dungeon difficulty to heroic. The boss you need to kill is Skadi, and the drop chance is 0.9%. The next one here is the Bronze Drake from the Culling of Streatham in heroic. So from Stormwind, head to the Oldham portal. There used to be a Caverns of Time portal which was a much faster way, but that's been removed in this patch. There is talk of it coming back in future patches, so check the description below if you're watching this. I will keep that up to date with where the new portal is located. So you just want to fly all the way to Tanaris and head towards the Caverns of Time. So the dungeon is the Culling of Strathorn. It has to be on heroic, and the ad you need to kill is an Infinite Corruptor, which is right at the end of the dungeon, just before the last boss. You have to breach him in a certain amount of time, which shouldn't be a problem anymore. It's a guaranteed drop, so it's a 100% drop chance there. Next one is the Grand Black War Mammoth, which drops from the raid Vault of Archivon. It's a 0.8% drop chance, and it drops off all bosses inside there. So you just want to head from Stormwind, you want to take the Dalaran portal. Now this is located within Wintergrasp's fortress, and is only accessible to the winning faction that claims victory over Wintergrasp. So players who wish to enter this instance may only use, well, you can use the portal activated in Dalaran, which I'm standing next to here, but it'll only be available if you're part of the winning faction that has won. You can fly there manually, but if it is Horde controlled and you are Alliance, I wouldn't recommend it, as you won't be able to enter the instance anyway. The next one we have here is the Black Drake, which drops from Obsidian Sanctum on 10 man. And we also have the Twilight Drake, which drops from Obsidian Sanctum on 25 man. Now these are guaranteed 100% drops, but obviously you can only do one a week on one character. But if you have two alts, you can get them all in one day. So you want to go from Stormwind, you want to take the portal to Dalaran. Just a note as well, these mounts only drop if all three Twilight Drakes are alive when you start the last boss fight. So basically when you run into the instance, just go straight for the big dragon in the middle, kill him first, you're guaranteed to get them out. So next one we have here is the Asura Drake. And the Blue Drake. Now these both drop from Eye of Eternity Malagos. I recommend putting this on 25 man, I think 25 man heroic, just so you have a higher drop chance. The drop chance is 4.76% for the Azure and 5.2% for the Blue Drake. If you're Horde, take the Zeppelin in Ogrima, it leads to Burian Tundra. If you're Alliance, just take the boat from Stormwind to Burian Tundra, and you want to start flying towards Caldara. Once in Caldara, head towards the Nexus and enter from the highest entrance. There are 3 instances here, so make sure you take the right one. Okay, so the next one we have is the Untitled Drake. The drop chance is 1.4%. So we were in the wetlands earlier, so go to Ironforge, fly to the wetlands, take the first boat you see, which is Dust Swallow Marsh, which takes you to Ceramore. Okay, so the next one is Murmuron's Head from Oldwar 25 man, and it's the last boss, Yogg Saron, and it's a 1% drop chance. So head to Dalaran, take the portal from Stormwind, and you can fly all the way up to the closest flight path to the north of the Storm Peaks, or you can fly there manually. And once you're there, you'll have 2 instances, one to the left, one to the right. Just head straight up the middle to the large one, and that is Oldwar. Just keep note that to get this mount to have a drop chance, you have to attack the last boss without having any of the keepers assisting you. So once you've done the entire raid, don't click on any of the keepers around the center before you go to the last boss. If you do, it won't drop the boss, it won't drop the mount. The last one we've got is Invincible's Reigns. This drops from Icecrown Citadel 25 man heroic. The last boss, the Lich King, and it's a 1% drop chance. So again, as before, take the portal to Dalaran from Stormwind, just mount up and start flying towards Icecrown. Be sure to put it on 25 heroic as it only drops on this difficulty, and good luck to you. Well, thank you for watching. I hope this helped you out. If it did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I also stream on Twitch, so come by and say hello. Until next time, thank you very much for watching.